welcome back to another video. And so I apologize for what happened with the unlocking the Reaper thing before. The audio when I was doing the recording did not go through. What can you do? But we are going to be continuing on with the next part of the quest line here at level 73, on the hunt. Drusilla is eager to get the Void Scent hunt underway. There you are, looking deadly enough with that sight to make me weak at the knees. I wager it's time we stopped faffing around and made ready to hunt our target. My lemurs have been hard at work scraping together what information they can. Let's see what they've got. I've really been enjoying Reaper so far, I really have. Especially Drusilla here, she is just a gem. Everyone here? Good. Arnigas you've met. No further Chimera-related incidents you'll be happy to hear. The overly chipper lass over there is Herman. Make your acquaintances. As you know, our quarry is a Void Scent, and he goes by the name Orcus. He's eluded the best, but these two are a step above that. Tell us what you found. By your will, boss, I asked around about unsolved murders and disappearances, seeing if any involves someone matching the description you provided. There's as many missing people as there are grains of sand, and no shortage of tragedies either. One, however, stood out among the rest. The woodcutter in the black shroud disappeared without a trace. No body, no belongings, nothing. An odd enough occurrence by itself, but the sightings of a stranger with skin pale as snow near his last known whereabouts piqued our interest. Now that's a promising start, but those woods are crawling with bandits and brigands of all sorts. Dust rights and keepers are said to come in ghostly hues. Are we sure this man ain't one of them? As sure as I've ever been, boss, not many bandits have eyes the color of blood. It's a match too close to ignore. Can't gainsay that. We have a lead. If I may, boss, are you sure we need the help of this outsider? How much trouble could one Void Scent be? Herman, she's standing right there, for God's sake. No, she's right. I've always told you to turn a wary eye to those outside the family. She's just doing her due diligence. But trust me when I say we need every advantage we can afford. I made the mistake of misjudging Orcus' strength before, and for my hubris, my family, my flesh and blood family, was slain. All of them. Ooh. Was planning on holding that back a bit longer, but 'twas before the lemurs. I swore two things. I'd repay the suffering 1,000-fold, and I never let that bastard take anything from me again. I mean to keep my vow, and I trust I can count on you to help. You don't have to ask twice, boss. Your wounds are our wounds, even the ones that become scars. We'll see your vengeance rot. All these years I've scraped to make a place for us. I've looked forward to the day he'd pay his dues. And it ain't just for me that we have to hunt him down either. He's a blight on Eorzea itself, and the longer we let it fester, the more suffering it'll spread. We need to corner him now while we have the chance. You ready, Claire? You know these woods as well as any of us, and we'll need your experience if we hope to be back before supper. Much appreciated. Alright, let's get to it then. Herman, I want you here in Udal, keeping your ear to the ground for any news of Orcus' movements. Arnigas, you lead us to where this woodcutter disappeared. By your will, boss, that'd be the central shroud. So our best course would be to set out from Bent Branch Meadows. really like that guy, I really do. Like, he immediately jumped in to defend us. I was talking about it before, I know you couldn't hear me before in the first video, but this is like a mafia boss almost, like a mafia family, and I love that. So I don't expect this quest to be too long. So we're out hunting for, I think his name is pronounced Orcus, which is a weird name, but hey. Okay, Bent Branch Meadows. Orcus is a cursed name, feared from Galamal to Alamigo. I hear tell the people of Garabania bestowed it on a fiend that feasts on the bones of man. So much does it reek of evil incarnate. Guess the appropriate name. Good, you made it. Before we set off, allow me to share the circumstances of our poor woodcutter's disappearance. As I heard it, he disappeared nigh on a week ago. Got lost, some surmise, but he was a seasoned woodman. Not some high-born traveler who forgot to buy a map. I questioned those closest to him, and none could think of a reason he might want to make himself scarce. He's even made plans to meet with friends not long from now, but I expect that promise will go unkept. Poor guy. Sounds like we can rule out a voluntary departure. Believe we can. Last person to see the man alive said he took his axe and ventured northwest. And that's where we're set up our trap. Here, Claire, take these. A Magitech transceiver and a candle that scented like a void scent's favorite libation. Blood. I do not even know where you got blood-scented candles. Once it's lit and the fumes are wafted through the air, every void scent within 30 yams will come running. If either of us sees Orcus, let's give the other a shout over the transceiver. As I said before, Orcus is inhabiting the body of a man. He can put on an awfully convincing performance when needs must. Don't give him a chance to work his wiles or his fangs will be in your neck before you know it. He sounds like a vampire. As much as I want to accompany you, I'd only be a liability in a fight. Whether you find Orcus or not, return here and I'll report back to the Lemures. Good luck and good hunting. Okay, so let's go off and find a void sense. I mean, I love candles personally, especially the scented candles, but I never thought that there would be like a blood scented one. I'm kind of worried how they went to the trouble of making it. There we go. Sense of blood chokes the air, filling your nostrils with its metallic aroma. However, no ghostly fiends or slavering creatures emerge from the underbrush. If there are void scent nearby, they must not be hungry. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Alright, let's try up here. Or I guess down here. Okay, sense of blood chokes the air. Nope, not here either. That's okay. Got one last place. It's near the guardian tree? They won't like that. Okay. Okay, this has got to be the place. Blood chokes the air. Drawn by the maleficent odor, a void scent rises from the underbrush. Though it bears no resemblance to Orcus, its eyes you with a vicarious hunger. Oh yay! What's it look like? Ugh! Not at all what I was expecting either! Oh, that's horrible! That's definitely a new design. Who came up with that one? I'm not sure if I like it or love it. Yes, I said like it or love it. Because it's such a twisted form. Oh, it's awesome. Okay, so our Cthulhu reject is now dead. Let's go check out with the others, see if they found anything. I don't think it would be that easy. I mean, I know that these quests only go up to level 80. So, we have this one. I would say at least 3 or 4 more. Glad to see you in one piece. Now, what's that you have in your hand? Okay, a ring is colored red with blood, although with whose is uncertain. Okay, blood-soaked ring. You said the Void Scent was carrying this. That ring, where'd you find it? I see, then there can be no doubt. The Void Scent that Claire slew is the very same one that murdered our woodcutter. Murdered? Are you saying... Aye, while I was searching for a place to set my trap, I spotted a shallow grave, hastily dug and poorly hidden. Under a thin layer of dirt was a body matching the description of the woodcutter. A wholly nondescript fellow, save for the mark of a ring removed from his finger. Doubtless the ring was his demise. Shiny baubles are a common fixation for Void Scent. Well, I didn't even spare a thought for the owner, only the prize. I suppose we could take comfort in the knowledge that it will harm no one else. Orcus or not, I say this expedition was a success after a fashion. I should apprise the whalers of what's transpired. You two catch some well-earned rest. Thank you kindly, Arnigus. Well then, I'll see you back at headquarters. Aww. Over already? It's just getting fun. Alright, if that's what you want. Head straight on back to THAL. So these are really interesting quests so far. I really like them. I mean, each one of them seems to have like such a unique personality. And I'm really, really looking forward to seeing what this Orcus really looks like. I mean, I'm guessing that he's in the form of a man, they said, with ghastly white skin and blood red eyes. But I have a feeling he's gonna look a lot freakier than that. Over there, Claire, you heading in? I don't know why I'm choosing this particular accent for them. It just pops into my head for some reason. Alright. And there I thought thought this would finally be over. When Aninges has a lead, we're usually toasting our kill the day after. But these are exceptional circumstances. Hey, we didn't get the satisfaction, I promise, but sitting here with our heads in our hands won't do us any good. Let's be happy with one less void scent prey on helpless woodcutters. The only good void scent is a dead void scent. Yeah, I have to agree with that. Here, nothing comes from their endless hunger for ether but bloodshed and tragedy. We're on the cusp of ending 2 decades of misery. That's how long ago Orcus came into this world, raging like an animal freed from his cage and leaving my family dead in his wake. The grief he's caused since then is immeasurable. No matter where his accursed feet take him, his hunger follows, and the realm bleeds to sate it. Of course, we ain't the only ones hunting him, but he's as clever as he is vicious, and not even the finest trackers have been able to keep on his trail for long. Don't lose heart yet, boss. While you were away, I was making the rounds, and I might have found something that'll soon bear fruit. Aninges is following up on it as we speak. I swear, someday that man is going to keel over on my account. Still, there's no one else I trust to tell me the difference between truth and hysteria. That being said, his work takes time to do right. Use this chance to hone your skills, and if all goes to plan, next time we speak, you'll have a golden opportunity to test them. Alright, so the next one is Dark Days. Waiting word from Aninges, but we're gonna have to wait until next time, so we have to be at least level 75, unfortunately. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it, and you're looking forward to what comes next. I know I really am. So until next time, everyone, this is Fantasy Girl signing out.